Hi there YouTube, it's Livery here. Last couple of times I've used this sim from this location, we have had some awful sim crashes. But I've been looking at the sim, changing a few settings and installing and uninstalling, reinstalling certain bits of scenery. So hopefully we'll be able to make it all the way down to Melbourne today in our PMDG Boeing 747-8 freighter. 6:30 PM, just on. The time that the sim is set to is maybe an hour or 2 hours in the past. But yeah, it should be a good flight. If we actually manage to make the entire flight, that is, of course. There's always a chance that we might end up in a OOM just after takeoff. If we do, that means I'll just need to rip out P3d and install it from scratch. But assuming we don't need to do that, we'll start this little journey down to Melbourne. Let's begin, shall we? Just need my pen, need to put my phone down. There we go. A little bit under the weather today. You can probably hear it in my voice and my scratchy nose and that kind of stuff. So. Aircraft is cold and dark. We are on the ground power. Let's get the ground power in. Battery on. Standby power on. Wait for our bits and pieces to come alive. Air, oxygen's working fine. Fire's working fine. And we need to take out one of these external powers so that we can open up some of our doors. And it needs to be the other side. Hi there, Aviator. Hope you're well. Hope you're better than I am right now. I have a very inconvenient, but not particularly serious, but it's really inconvenient attack of the cold. Standard, you know, Mark 1 cold. It's not the spicy flu or anything like that. I have tested myself, and I only got the control bar, so none of the 19 variant. Request boarding. There we go. There's cargo coming up. Coming out of menu. And we need to set the IRS. Or whatever they call these things. Yeah, IRS. Left, center, and right. Up here we have our emergency lights on, armed, should I say. Yeah, I hope to get well soon. I hope to get well very, very soon. There's a opportunity to purchase a particular kind of instrument that I've been enamored with musically for a little while. The proper and historically correct metal version of this. And it's for sale now, and I can go and see it tomorrow or Wednesday. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can fake not being sick well enough to get to play the thing. Anywho, index. We need our position. GPS hasn't started yet, so we'll need to wait for that. Let's go and do our walk around, shall we? Yeah, you need to, basically the doors use external power 2 to drive the mechanism that opens the doors. So you can't have it powering the cockpit at the same time as, yeah, opening and closing doors. So now that we have external power ready to go, the option is to use it to power the cockpit, or you can just leave it off. That's also perfectly valid. Hi, the toilet did not get the COVID. I've got the standard cold variant 1, as far as I know. I have done a rat test, 2 of them so far, and both of them have come back negative. And I'll continue to do rat tests tonight and tomorrow morning, and hope that it's still negative, because getting the actual COVID would be annoying. You have to isolate and all that kind of crap. And I don't really want to be doing that at this point in time, because I have a band competition coming up in 2 weeks' time. So, yeah. If I can get well before Friday, I'm looking up. If I can pass being, mostly over the cold by Wednesday, then I have an opportunity to throw lots of money at buying a new toy called a natural baroque trumpet, single hole in the key of D, D flat and C. 3 different crooks, plus mouthpieces and stuff. The other thing to watch out for is the fact that we've had some issues with the simulator recently in this area. I did uninstall all the scenery here, reinstalled most of it, and then uninstalled land class for the Sydney area. And hopefully that will work out for us. This guy needs to learn how to not walk around in circles at some point. There we go. Ah, Joe got the old vid. Alright, now I've got some musical performances that are coming up, and they need full-time rehearsals, and in 2 weeks I'm actually doing a competition. So yeah, getting a COVID right now would be, the worst of possible timing. I'm also looking at applying for a new job, completely out of the NBN. I won't say what it is because I might not get it, so don't want to jinx myself. Yeah, the good old OOM crash. Apparently that's what's been happening to mine, getting OOMs. I think it's a memory leak with having 3 layers of land class sitting on top of each other. They're starting to interact in weird and wonderful ways. Alright, just realised before I stepped out of the cockpit I did something with my IRS which might break the alignment, so I'm going to undo that now. Basically, if you've got the IRS aligning, you shouldn't change the electrical system. So, for instance, if you went into nav and then hit the external power, you're going to have problems. And we did that. We went nav and then said something about the external power too. So I suspect that's broken them. We've come off the navs now, get back on them. and we'll leave the external power as it is, all the way up through lineup, including 7 to 12 minutes of IRS alignment time. Good stuff, Thought Inspector. It's a bit accurate, interesting, but no. I think I'm going to do more in-person, face-to-face kind of things instead of sitting in an office or working at home. Let's go GPS set. We're coming out of Sydney, going down to Melbourne. And we basically just have to wait for the aircraft systems to catch up. The other thing I noticed that we didn't have our lights on, so let's get them in. Do an indicator test. Darn it. Yeah, it kind of sucks when something important like that happens. At least church happens every week. Music competition that I'm going to only happens once a year, and obviously it hasn't happened in the last 2 years because, lockdowns. So the first first brass band competition in 3 years for this state. Last one was 2019. Cool, we'll finish that walk around that we kind of abandoned halfway through. Hi there, David. Hope you're all good. I'm a little bit scratchy today with what has proven so far to be the non-COVID variant of the cold. We hope it stays that way. There he goes. Cool, we have the outflow valve, which is showing a little bit of a stain on it. No, I just didn't have any music lessons in lockdown. It's pretty awful. He saw LJR. Yeah. Stand straight, man. It's more like it. Can I? No, I can't. What's this thing doing right here? It's a bit random. Okay. Never mind. Indeed, 8 hours throttle. G'day, red light is lit up. I think GSX has decided to have a bit of a die. We will Oh, they're all done. Okay. Waiting for us to close all the doors. All ready to go. Let's head back in. Still got 5 minutes to go on the IRS, and with this aircraft you can't bring in the FMS flight plan without the IRS being aligned. Because for some reason, IRS and ACARS are very closely interlinked in the 7.4. More so than on the 320. 320 is like, yeah, we can set up the flight plan and import it and all that kind of thing, and we'll just wait for the final ATC login. And the 747 is like, we lead with the ATC login, and after you've logged in, then you can worry about flight plans. So, a bit of a longer process on these aircraft. You're on the way to Sydney. Is that sim, I'm assuming, not real world? Ah, you're probably flying a helicopter, aren't you, Lachlan? Of course. Okay, D-Link, not yet available. Gonna go ahead and close doors. And we'll disconnect that nose cargo. Good, good, good. We have already received a PDC. It's runway 16 right. Wollongong, 5,000. And a swark code. We'll watch the nose go down. .747 with the nose up just looks like an aeroplane that's grinning, like. Still a very happy looking 747. Give it a couple of seconds, it'll start to look pretty serious soon. There we go. Stopped smiling, and now it has turned into a rather serious looking speed machine. And this one has a electronic checklist. Oxygen is set. Flight instruments waiting on it. Parking brake set. Grab the terminal charts from the FMS and complete that. Where are all the other planes? Yeah, that's a good question. Where be the other airplanes? Got some floating around. There's one. There's a Jetstar behind us. Looks like there's nobody at the international terminal today. Or at the freight apron. They're all over in the domestic side. Just a Jetstar and a Qantas over there that I can see. Might be a Virgin there as well. What's that? Air Cowan. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately all the aeroplanes are behind us. Way over the other side of the runway. Let's have a listen to the ATIS, which should be on 126.5. Sorry, 126.25.
Time check, 0851.5.
Oh, Sasha, hope you're well. 21 and 21. Somebody's Facebook messaging me. Cool. So I need to check if I'm well enough to do a trip to Hawthorne tomorrow to play a trumpet.
Sydney Terminal Information Golf. Expect independent visual approach. Runway 16 right and Lima for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Wind, 180 degrees, 18 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 14.
Flight number
QNH 1021.
CP
On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Golf.
Info Golf.
Time check, 0852.5.
And they've already given us a squawk code, which is 4264. Cool, let's bring in our flight plan.
Sydney Terminal Information Golf. Expect independent visual approach. Runway 16 right and Lima for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Wind, 180 degrees.
Don't want to listen to that forever. Charlie X-ray. Estimated time and route is 1 hour 10 minutes. ETD, the current time showing 0651, we'll call it 0720. Still waiting on that. Why is that still invalid? There we go. Requesting. Just a minute while I empty my nose. Oh yeah, that's alright, we need to disconnect from some ground equipment as well. All good there. And let's have a chat to the guys on the ground. 1338. We need to reset that, I see. The heck? Ah, that's annoying. Couple of things we need to do in quick order once we have the option. Ah, damn it. We've lost the iris, I think. Also need to log into Navigraph. that starting? Yes, it is. Let's see how badly we've abused the rest of the cockpit there. Resyncing the other FMS. Should be able to get that. Yeah, where's Aaron? I think his strict parents are making him HSC at this very moment. Timeout, reselect. Is that the route? Yes, it is. Activate. Performance. I'll accept that. 312.7. Let's double check. Based on our flight plan, 312.7 is correct. Thrust limits. And that'll be off our other thing over here. Before that happens, do that and that. Edit the clip. And we need departures via DINA 7, and I think that's everything we need. Carl there. You may. It is indeed Milkrun, so you should be joining the flight with all the other fellows who are flying Sydney to Melbourne or reverse. And there we all are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Already on the way between Sydney and Melbourne. Let's look at the DINA 7 departure. It is runway 34, say again, runway 16 right, via dunes. Turning towards dunes at, it's going to be 500 feet. Then DINA Campi, Wollongong, initial climb 5,000. Nice. Hi there, Carl. I am indeed Cathay. Cathay 28 is my call sign. So we'll be vacating, pushing back onto Alpha, facing to the right, and then taxiing Alpha 1. Runway 16 right. It is a nearly 4 kilometre long runway. Transponder is set. Going to set that up to Tara. Good. MTP showing 5,000. And let's get our data. Performance. Coming out of Sydney. So we're talking about 2036. I was thinking the other day I'll probably will be dead around 2070. Maybe earlier than that. So have dry runway, the wind. Sydney information Gulf. I need a keyboard for this bit. Is, I wrote it down, come on, 180 at 18. I'm probably not going to be able to do a leg with the teams this year if I get the new job that I'm applying for, because I will have just moved over to a new company at that stage. So I'll probably have to give it up for this year. So I've not actually accepted any, or not applied for any teams, which is a pity. It'd be nice to be on one, but you know, short-term pain and long-term gain, that kind of stuff. Nah, straight up takeoff. That config will be 20 because we're 7.4. AC will be on, anti-ice not on. Takeoff weight should be 339 tons. And the CG I haven't seen yet. C of G. Payload 22. Cool, 142 and 160. Yeah, we pretty much do, yeah. That's that's definitely a thing. It's like the entire year 2021 and 2 are kind of merged into one event. At the beginning of 2020, I remember February, and I was chatting to Arjun outside Sydney Airport about what was happening in China, and then at the end of 2022 we're chatting about what was happening in the Ukraine, and those events have kind of merged into one like giant memory of the same event, which is 2 years long. Makes no sense in my brain. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are set. CView pre-flight is done. Taxi and takeoff briefing's good, and we'll just wait a second. We need to contact that. Go.
54, departure on 124.4. We'll go to Melbourne via the Wollongong flight plan route, Theta 7 departure, 16 right, climb via TS 5000, score code 4054, departures 1244, velocity 880.
Velocity 880 and contact ground 126.5 and ready to push.
Ground 1265 and ready to push, velocity 880, thanks mate.
Ground Cathay 28 with reback.
Cathay 28, delivery, good evening, go ahead.
Cathay 28 was Dina 7 departure, score code 4264, 5,000 feet, Cathay 28.
Cathay 28, correct. Contact ground 126.5 and ready to push.
126.5, Cathay 28. Alright, beacon goes in. Set to both. Pumps on. And before start checklist is completed. Ground Cathay 28 is freight position 3 ready for push. We have Dolph.
Cathay 28 near ground, thanks for your golf, push approved.
Push approved, Cathay 28. Traffic is set.
New Zealand 268 is at 42, traffic down for that.
New Zealand 268, thanks for flight.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Copy that, ground. You're clear to push. We are nose to the right.
Locking here.
Okay, start sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ground
Nice.
New Zealand 361 on Alpha 3 for gate 32 international.
There you go, auxiliary on 1 and nose to the right.
Ground grenade hosted via Alpha.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Taxi Alpha hold
Release
short
parking
25 New
Brakes
Zealand
released.
361.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're starting up. Number 1. Number 1, N2 is rising.
For the taxi
Number 1, test
via
run.
Bravo, question taxi via Charlie 2, Bravo 2, holding point Bravo 2, runway 1 to strike.
Charlie 2 Bravo and then holding point Bravo 2 for runway 1 to right, just after we can
Is
Somehow we don't have
261,
that
actually
installed
you
yet.
can taxi via Alpha, cross runway 25, Golf to the bay.
Alpha, cross 25, Golf to the Bay, New Zealand 361.
Qantas 485 requesting taxi.
Qantas 485, taxi straight ahead, Bravo 2, holding
Yep.
point, runway 16 right.
Taxi, runway 16 right, holding point Bravo 2, Qantas 485.
And we'll start number 2.
And then 152 at holding point, Canada Tower 120.45, good day.
Over to Tower 120.5 at the holding point, answer 152, good day.
Number 2 set run. Yeah, that disco there. And we need those V speeds back. It's 142. 142 and 160. A CG of 22. South thrust limit. Thrust limit.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. Thrust limit is 76.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cool. They can wave off. And we'll start 2 and so again 3 and 4 together. 3 and 4 sets.
Qantas 485 at holding point, Canada Tower 120.45, good day.
At the holding point, over to Sydney Tower 120.5, Qantas 485, yeah.
Yeah. Just now 40% to you at holding point, Canada Tower 120.45, good day.
Our holding point 20.5 for the tower, just John Wood to full.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pit removed.
Good day.
City gun, Jetstar 57 at Bay G5, ready for pushing time.
Station 24 pushback, say again your call back.
Jetstar 57 request pushback.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wave off received.
527 snake ground, good day, push up.
And I'll take flaps 20.
Jetstar 57.
20 sets. And flight controls. All the way to the right, all the way to the left. Fall forward, fall back, rudder.
Ground velocity 80 by domestic 30, ready to push.
Flight controls checked. Checklist. After start, anti-ice required, recall checked, auto brakes set, RCO. Flight controls have been checked, ground equipment is clear, and flaps 15 for the takeoff, 20 for the takeoff. Yeah. Flaps are set. Full takeoff checklist is complete. Ground, Cathay 28 heavies ready for taxi with Golf.
Cathay send me a currently information that hotels you can taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Taxi Alpha 1, 16 right, Cathay 28. Okay, packs are still off. Let's get them in. And AP is running. Shut down.
All stations, any information, the hotel
Life is
current
ready.
change wing 18W 17 knot 29H 10 for the information. Captain 28, Canada Tower 120.5, good day.
120.5, Cathay 28. Let's get around this turn first.
Carrying 141, taxi via Charlie, course runway G5, Bravo 10, hold short 0.
Some issues with engine number 1 possibly.
Carrying 141, taxi via Charlie, course runway G5, then Bravo 10.
Seems to be idling low by maybe a half. It's a little concerning. We'll see how we go. Might have to abort this one because engine number 1 is being a little bit laggy. Sydney Tower, Cathay 28, ready at runway 16 right.
Cathay 28, Sydney Tower, good evening, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
16 right, line up and wait, Cathay 28.
Jets are 40, contact departures now, 124.4, good night.
24.4
We're entering, strobes are set.
Qantas 29 with you, joining final runway 16 right.
Qantas 29, Sydney Tower, good evening, verify QNH.
1021, Qantas 29.
Qantas 29, information heads up, not current, QNH 1022.
16 right, set. Lights are on.
QNH 1032. Sorry, was that 1032? Qantas 29?
Qantas 29, negative, 1022.
1022, please.
On runway 16 right.
Overhead looks good. Hi there, flying aviator.
Cathay 28, surface wind 23 degrees, 17 knots, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, Cathay 28. Togo. And we've got nothing on left side. Still got nothing.
Airspeed alive.
Aboard. Cathay 28, low speed aboard, one engine.
Cathay 28, say again.
Low speed aboard, we'll need to vacate to sort out a technical fault.
Cathay 28, vacate when to your closest exit.
Yeah, off to the next right, thanks. Got no response from engine number 1, we might need to shut it down and do a reset on that one. Auto throttle is disconnected. Opening up the APU tanks.
29 off surface wind, 180 degrees, 17 knots, maximum contact.
I've just had an engine malfunction.
Right,
if you look here at engine number 1, it's sitting at 21.5 and I'm at full throttle.
Ground, 125 decimal, correction 126 decimal 5.
So I'm going to shut down number 1 and try and restart it. I think it's a flight sim issue rather than a real, you know, aircraft issue. Yeah. FSX. Alright, we have APU running. We can start number 1 again. See what goes on here. 28.4. That's the EGT. We've got N2 rising. It's 20%. Number 1 set. Go onto the brake, RTO reset, and once we get the engine running again, yeah, I'm pretty sure Control E or Shift E has had something to do with it. In fact, let's go ahead and Control E it now. Auto start still running. Let's get these off. And the strobes off. Sorted. It wasn't adding fuel, I think it is now. Yeah, it's just started now. There we go. That's a good one, Continuum. I don't in this configuration.
Contact the ground 126.5.
Although now I've just moved all of my throttles all the way forward, so that and pressing Control E 1, 2, 3, 4 might get us there. Let's see how this goes. Yes, that's working now. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go. We need the other radio. 1265. Sydney ground, Cathay 28. We had to vacate due to an issue with our engine oil. We have resolved that and we can taxi back to the runway.
Cathay 28, Roger, standby. 1C A80 taxi Charlie to Bravo, to holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right.
Charlie to Bravo over the Bravo 2, holding point 16 right, velocity 80.
Cathay 28, taxi to holding point Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Blinker fluid, love it.
Qantas 29 requesting taxi to gate B55.
Going behind us? Probably. Don't know. Can't tell.
Qantas 29, taxi via Sydney ground, taxi via Bravo, hold shutter on the 25.
taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 25.
Sydney ground, JetX 302, request taxi 16 right with information. I'll come back to you. Information hotel.
JetX 302, thanks for hotel taxi standby. Break. Just 527 Canada Tower 120, for 5, good night.
Tower 120, that's no contact, sir, 527, good night.
Cali 41 Canada Tower 120, for 5, good night. The number 667, you are clear to cross runway 25, so cross runway 25, Cathay Charlie Bravo 10.
Thing 25.
Cathay 28, Canada Tower back on 120.5, good day.
1205, Cathay 28, good day.
Okay, that's 302, Cathay via
Sydney Tower, Cathay 28, back with you, runway 16 right, ready.
Cathay 28, surface winds 180 degrees, 17 knots, runway 16 right, let's take off.
16 right, let's take off, Cathay 28. Get all these lights on. Dun 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 dun.
Approaching 16 right. On runway 16.
She's already feeling a little bit more sprightly than she did last time. Let's go for it. 50. All 4 engines spooling up this time. Soga set.
Just up 527, surface winds 180 degrees, 17 knots, runway 16.
Takeoff, bow set.
Takeoff.
First to the takeoff.
Cross check.
Tower answer 1 Bravo November with you at Bravo 2, runway 165.
That's our Bravo Sydney Tower, good evening, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait.
Nice,
1 Bravo November.
V1, rotate.
Hey, Jack, I'm off, yeah, 80 Bravo 2, ready.
Got the 880 Sydney Tower, good evening, number 2 for departures.
Positive rate, gear up.
Ready to climb. Me too.
Air Canada 121, runway 16 left, line up and wait. Wait, connect departures, 164, decimal 4 today.
124, decimal 4, Cathay 28.
Yes, 527, connect departures,
failed.
124, decimal 4, good night.
Cancel that.
124, that's no for JetX, good night.
Ah, what the heck?
Picture 1 showing position. Passing 1,700.
Star 527 approach, good air, identified, climb by SID, flight level 280.
Yeah, the wrong button. That's the RCD button.
Level 280,
Looking for the
that's
cancel. Dual, what's this one? Checklist on normal checklist, yeah, that's right. We'll get to it. Just the land 3. Yeah, departures Cathay 28, climbing 5,000, now 3,000. Take 2,000.
Cathay 28 departures, hello, you're identified, climb by SID, flight level 280, track shortening for you when you're ready.
Flight level 280, and we'll take that track shortening, 28.
Cathay 28, no worries, position 37 miles north of Wollongong, turn right, resume navigation direct to Wollongong, planned route.
Direct to Wollongong, planned route, Cathay 28. Wollongong set. Just waiting for the flight bars to catch up. Fly into the bars, right about there. And Command A. There we go.
Qantas 479, thanks. Turn
Checklist.
right, heading 08.
No land 3 because the auto system has been buggered around. That's alright. We won't be able to auto land the aircraft. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Flaps 10. Hi, Dr. Abigail. Hope you're well. And just running
you clear down the control area, tracking via direct Sydney planned route.
5 set.
Maintain not above 4,000.
Flight's been a little bit more adventurous than we expected for a standard Milkrun, but you know.
Clear to enter control area, tracking Sydney direct, and
flaps up.
Patrick Rescue 202.
There she is.
Good evening, approach. This is Speedbird 447 at flight level 120 for...
Just out of Sydney, that there is Bundina. That's Bundina, there's Cronulla.
479, turn right heading
Port Hacking River.
runway 16 right cleared.
And before we disappear into the clouds, there's the south coast of Sydney. Going down towards Wollongong.
Right 120 and clear the approach into runway 16 right, Qantas 479.
So we had an engine we needed to shut down. It wasn't responding to our throttle. Engine was reset after aborting the takeoff. Now we've got a no land 3 because the IRSs are a little confused by an electrical outage, probably caused by the engine being shut down.
Descend by the start.
Anyway, our takeoff checklist are complete.
QNH 1022, Speedbird 447.
Possibly 1294, cancel restrictions.
The APU does nothing for your climb. In fact, it will reduce the climb because it's got a flap that needs to open. That essentially acts like a little air brake just off to one side of the rudder. Not approved for use on a 747 in flight.
479, thanks. 7 miles to run, connect City Tower 120.5 good night.
105, Qantas 479.
APU is running. You're right about that. Thanks.
Take on 141 EU.
So yeah, that was actually adding drag to our flight. About 5 minutes and it's shut down. Up to the flight levels.
Take on 141, approach good air identified. Climb by SID, flight level 280. Turn left immediately, heading 130.
Not really. Mid-flight alignment on the IRS actually removes a lot of your navigation data, so you just don't do it. You can align it back to Navigraph Basics, and that's about it.
Descend by the start of 6000, 134.
Tower, hello, Ansett 1 Bravo November.
It's much like the 737 in that sense. Except we have 3 of them instead of 2.
Ansett 1 Bravo November, approach good air identified. Climb by SID, flight level 280.
Yeah, it's 10,000, lights coming off.
Approach
good air identified.
Passing flight level 155.
And we'll kill the logo light too.
Snowboat 4 approach
APU valve is finally shut.
Runway 16 left, you can expect the ILS approach. Descend by the start at 8,000, Sydney QNH 1022.
Runway 16 left, we can expect the ILS approach. Descend to 8,000, the QNH 1022, Snowboat 4. And we've been issued to 80 until 10,000.
Snowboat 4, thanks.
Yeah, it is non-normal. You can do it, but you actually lose accuracy, not gain.
Start by 22 approach, g'day, descend by the start.
We'll never get the land 3 back until we land it and don't have an engine failure.
You can expect the independent visual approach.
5 star 8000 runway 16 right, and would we be able to
manually fly the aircraft.
profiles, say just off 522?
Yes, Facecam is awesome VR.
Below 10,000.
I've done it once before, not in my own house, because I don't own one. Don't have
below
enough
10,000 and just confirm.
yeah, I've tried it out with someone. It was pretty fun.
Snowboat 4, cancel speed
Hey there,
below,
T.
flight level 120.
Yeah, Microsoft flight sim's quite fun, but you know, so is 747.
G'day, Finn.
So that's why we fly on P3D.
For the 1294 turn.
And unfortunately on the weekend I'm working,
by the
so I won't get to go to
Left 340, descend by the start of 4000, walking
our
1294.
usuals.
What's the 1294 report visual?
I'd say next week I might be able to get to FMO.
Cathay 28 and Jetstar 527 in sequence, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8.
129.8, Cathay 28.
129.8, Jetstar Melbourne Centre.
Apologies, I don't know what's happening. One of our big birds on board.
No worries, what you're doing now is good actually. Jetstar 124, speed on 10.250 now.
Waiting for ATC.
Bring you back to 250, Jetstar 24.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28, climbing flight level 280.
Cathay 28, Senna, g'day. 1 to 2509, increasing out of 320 knots until rivet.
320 until rivet, 1.209.
Okay.
Jetstar 124, would it be possible to make a left hand orbit just altitude maybe
What have they assigned on?
Jetstar 124,
It's 280.
you're well separated from the aircraft ahead for now. I can
Why
give
is
you a
that?
vector for
Why
flight,
has the flight plan
try
put
not
us all the
to
way
keep
down
too
at
far behind
280?
us with
Is it
aircraft chasing it down.
it's initial wind?
360 for short vector.
That's 360, I think you just on campus.
I think it is. The wind at 280 is like less than 50 knots, and the wind at 3 something is 50, 60, 70 knots. Right. That's a bit strange. Alright, 280 it is. Yeah, there's our flight plan. So coming in from the right, heading left. And it's stopping us here at 280, whereas
Over to center 12375 and
up there it's 50, 60, 70. Yeah, it's not more than 90 knots. Anyway, Sim Brief reckons 280 is the best place for us to be.
Killing 490, clear direct to rivet, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Rivet, when ready, flight level 250, keeping 490.
What speed will be at?
Jetstar 1440, connect center 123.8.05, expect start down. Oh, sorry, 123.75.
123.75, Jetstar will be full sequence up to that.
37,
Jetstar 124, turn right, heading 120.
Right, 120, Jetstar 124.
Jetstar 532, descend Blackstar 10,000, QNH 1022.
On the side, anywhere 10,000, QNH 1022, Jetstar 532.
It's been a while since I used a VR on Flight Sim.
On the 2439,
it's an enjoyable experience a couple of times. I found it quite difficult to get my head all the way down to there at times. So it really worked well with helicopters and smaller aircraft, like Cessnas and stuff. In a 7.4 it was really quite difficult to get all the way down into this space.
Jetstar 124, resume main navigation, clear direct to rivet, join the star.
That's because we had the big old chunky. Felt like you were wearing snorkel goggles.
Resume main nav direct to rivet.
Resume main nav direct to rivet. Sorry about the late reply. We pressed the wrong button.
31.
1 to 4, g'day.
G'day.
G'day, g'day.
2439, clear to rivet, 3 arrivals, runway 16 right. Maintain puddle 39 address.
Again, star for 1 to 2 for announcement.
On the 2439, the rivet 3 arrivals, runway 16 right.
3 arrival, runway 16 right, 1 to 2 service announcement.
Hey, Mr. Ducky. I do wonder what that does on Twitch. Exclamation mark FSX. It's almost like you guys are expecting
Just that 526,
something.
the sequencing over change of runway for you. You re-cleared the River 3 arrivals, runway 16 right, 10,000.
Re-cleared River 3 arrival, 16 right, 10,000.
Just 124, connected in approach 124.4.
124.4, just 124.
Hey the ducky. Yeah, that came up. You want the theme song? My trumpet's in the back. I'll go and grab that for us. Because I've only got the natural trumpet. You can't play it on that.
River 3 arrivals, runway 16 right, flight level 350. One to 4, cleared River 3 arrivals, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 350.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 350.
Just confirm 1 to 4. Qantas 2439, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
When ready to 250, Qantas 2529.
As you go and grab 20th century button trumpets.
58, cleared River 3 arrivals, runway 16 right, when ready, descend to flight level 250. Velocity 558, when ready, flight level 250.
When ready, flight level 250, velocity 558.
Forgotten what the key is on that instrument. Let's lock one up so I can read along as I go.
Just that 532, thanks for your help there, resume normal speed.
Copy, we're in the normal speed, just on the speed.
What's your current indicated airspeed?
Currently indicating
That thing's got too many key changes in it to be comfortable.
What's the 875 today, River 3 arrival, runway 16 right, maintain flight level 370.
River 3 arrival,
what's the 80 is 175, climbing to 80.
What's the 880 today, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, block 8.
Feeling 490, when ready, descend flight star 10,000, Jonas 1022.
Pilot star, flight level 100 and 1022, feeling 490.
Jet star for Christian 532, connected in approach 124.4.
Over to us, and approach us, sorry, 124 to 44, right, just
124, reduce your speed by max decimal 03, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Melbourne Centre, asset 1 Bravo November, with flight level 270.
Ansett 1 Bravo November, what waypoint your traffic to?
Yeah, I don't know the other names.
Taxi, Kilo Alpha Golf Mike 6
I have to look them up a bit.
Set 1 Bravo November. You're followed by Vatsim.
I'm very seriously considering dropping $1,000 or more on that. Literally that. Not something like that, but this actual one. I'm hoping to go and see it in the next couple of days. Yeah, that's the thing that's happening.
1-4 Melbourne Centre.
1-4, go ahead.
1-4, reduce your cruise speed by max decimal 0.3.
How about the boring one that we're going to have in MSFS 2020?
Flight level 250, and sorry, just that speed restriction again.
1-4, reduce your speed by max decimal 0.3.
Dipping speed now, 6-1-4.
Cathay 28, contact Melbourne Centre 123 decimal 75, expect start there. November 667, Centre, g'day. Cathay 28, contact Melbourne Centre 123 decimal 75, expect start there. Cathay 28, you copy?
Cathay 28, so yeah.
Cathay 28, contact Centre 123 decimal 75, expect start.
1-3-75, Cathay 28.
Jet start 527.
Melbourne Centre, Cathay 28, flight level 280.
Cathay 28, Melbourne Centre, g'day. Star clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 280.
Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 26, and maintain 0, Cathay 28. Melbourne arrivals, runway 16,
Cathay 28,
Lizzie 8.
sorry, just that broke up on the runway, confirming runway 16.
Runway 16, Cathay 28.
Cathay 28, thanks.
$13.5 on arrival.
QNH 1025.
I need 12.
1025, channel 44.
Ah, I think we might have a discontinuity somewhere. Ah, it's all good now. And how much fuel do we have now? 18. We're arriving at 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 5. It's be 326.4.
Melbourne Centre blocking 882, left flight level 260 forward 250.
What's the 882?
We are humongously heavy on cargo weight today.
Melbourne Centre, g'day,
What song do you want to do?
340 for
Just up 527, connect today. Start clearance, Lucy 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, climb flight level 360. Qantas 97, how far are you from top of descent?
Philippine Airlines song.
7, having
I don't know that one. I'm going to
so
have to look at it on YouTube.
Flight level 170 at Poly, but it's not suggesting a top of descent.
Qantas 97, no worries. Qantas 1952, turn left, heading 030.
Turn left, 030, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 1952, just got traffic on top of you that needs to descend for Canberra, so I'll just tracking you left for a bit.
Yep, no worries. Qantas 1952.
Lift up the constant table, request off cockpit for 30 seconds.
What's on the flight Tango? No worries, report when you're back.
Roger.
Qantas 97, descend now to flight level 300.
Descend now for level 300, Qantas 97.
Star 519, contact approach on 132.0, yeah. 132.0, just 519, thanks. Velocity 882, descend to 9000, QNH 1025.
Descend to 9000, QNH 1025, velocity 882.
Just 1440 for sequencing, turn left, heading 170.
Melbourne, Senate Delta Romeo Sarah on the ground Canberra for Sydney, requesting Alpha clearance.
Got a remote Sierra, stand by.
Santa Clara 441 for Peter.
Qantas 441, descend to flight level 250.
Send to flight level 250, Qantas 441.
Tango, contact center 129 at FLAi,
Right, that's center 129 at FLAi, the braking
just 14,
something
40,
like that.
turn left heading 170 for sequencing.
In the 5 seconds I took to prepare that song.
Qantas 487, sequencing, turn left heading 170.
And as per Type Inspector,
Sydney via Cullen, planned route 5000, correction 10,000, climb via SID, Cullen 1 departure, runway 35, 4236 departures with you, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Delta Romeo Sierra. Qantas 1952, resume main navigation, clear direct to non-up.
Clear to non-up and the tube. Navigation, Qantas 1952.
Qantas 97, descend to flight level 250.
Jaffa level 250, Qantas 97.
Ansett 152, when ready, descend flight level 250.
When ready, keep up 0, Ansett 152.
Harbour Centre, Ansett 1 Bravo November, begin flight level 30,
Ansett 1 Bravo November, Centre, g'day, star clearance, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16. Maintain flight level 300.
Then the arrival Alpha.
Set 1 Bravo November, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival.
Yeah, let's have a look at our landing.
Lizzie 8 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight level 30.
Yeah, it's not X.
Delta Qantas 441, descend 9000, QNH 1025.
Delta 1000, QNH 1025, Qantas 441.
Runway 16, condition dry.
425, flight level 230.
Walker 425, Centre, g'day, climb to flight level 370.
Flight level 370, 425.
Delta Romeo Sierra, sorry, go ahead.
1180. Let's do it.
Delta Romeo Sierra, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Temperature 8. UNH 1025.
On first, Qantas 485, turn right heading 290.
Notify receipt of
Right,
information
290.
to the forward club. Time check, 0952.5.
Shamrock 44, contact Melbourne approach, 132.0 south.
32.0, show not call.
Melbourne terminal information.
Okay, go ahead,
Expect
uniform
approach. Runway 16 for arrival, 27 for departure.
Velocity 880, send it today.
Variable.
Start clearance to the 8 Alpha, runway 16, flight level 380.
4,900.
58 Alpha, runway 16,
Temperature UNH 1025. On first contact with Melbourne.
And Senator Officer, Room Surf for 3004, 107.
Information uniform.
Delta Romeo Sierra, Cathay
0953 and
identified. I'm vibes here to flight 200.
Flight to 200, Delta Romeo Sierra.
Yeah, bots. Lots of bots.
Qantas 485, resume my navigation, clear direct to Buller. Direct to Buller, Qantas 480. Jetstar 1440, turn right heading to 80. 280, Jetstar.
So approach speed is quite high. 166 is maximum normal. And we're going to be sitting at about 157, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 162. So pretty close to max landing weight. Yeah. Maybe 4,000, 4 ton in there. 4 ton below max landing weight.
381, Center, g'day. Squawk code 1431.
Squawk 1431, and it's Australia.
New Zealand 381. You're identified. Start clearance available. Qantas 181, thanks, contact center 129 is flight. Delta Romeo Sierra, contact center now 129 is flight, start clearance, yeah.
129.8, Delta Romeo Sierra, yeah.
Jetstar 11, sorry, Jetstar 1440, resume my navigation, clear direct to Buller.
Direct to Buller, Jetstar.
Qantas 485, when ready to send flight level 250.
When ready 250, Qantas 485. Melbourne Center, number 108, good day, flight level 212, climbing flight level 240.
And November, Oscar Kilo 108, center, climb flight.
We sure do hate bots. Bots be annoying.
370, November, Oscar Kilo 108.
New Zealand 381, start clearance available.
Better copy, start clearance, New Zealand 381.
New Zealand 381, Warren.
Apparently a lot of the bots have been made by
16,
Russia.
Maintain flight level 340.
Essentially to hope that someone clicks something at some point and generates some revenue for them. Yeah. Who would have thought? International economic warfare. Right here on YouTube.
Yes, at 152. Velocity 882, contact Melbourne approach 132.0, yeah.
132.0.
Yep, that's what they're after. They want you to click their thing so that they can get money. My desk is surrounded by numerous mouthpieces of different sizes, but I've only got 2 of them that I really care about. I don't know. Maybe a 3rd one there. It's a bit of a gimmick mouthpiece. It's a trumpet mouthpiece in plastic. It's a bit too shallow and small.
Jetstar 1440, foot sequencing, speed on descent 3009, when ready to descend flight level 250. Speed 200 knots, flight level 250, Australian speed is 300 knots, 300. Cathay 28, sequencing, speed on descent 280 knots, when ready, then flight level 250.
When ready, then flight level 250, 280 knots, Cathay 28. Two fitty.
New Zealand 381. Just confirming your ground speed showing 900 knots. Is that correct?
Yeah, why not? Just lose it 8 knots straight away. Need to land with 12. We've got 13 still, so it should be
1952. Contact center 129.8. Expect start clearance.
Contact center 129.8. Expecting start clearance. Qantas 952. Thanks for your agent.
492. Contact center 129.8. Expect start clearance. Yeah.
Gotcha, Captain! Was that CP Dragon 812? Fair enough. Enjoy your night and or flight.
Melbourne Center, Void 10, Information Alpha, request airways clear for City.
Void 10. Clear to Sydney via Cullen planned route, runway 35.
So the weather down in Melbourne, 8 degrees Celsius, QNH 1025.
Squawk 4547. Departure frequency 123.
Hi there, Wilma.
Clear Sydney via Cullen planned route, runway 35, Cullen 1 departure, climb by SID 210,000. Squawk 4547. Departures 123, decimal
1225 is set, 8 degrees, the wind is light variable, 1016.
Qantas 492, connect center
There'll be a ILS approach, no auto land, and auto brake 3, looking to vacate onto Juliet, I think it is.
74, Santa Cathay. Start clearance, Lucy 8 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight 340.
8, runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
Yes, it is Juliet. So if we vacate straight onto Juliet,
do the left full report when you're back.
Okay, take that left.
And set 152, descend to 9,000, QNH 1025.
9,000 on 1025 and set 152.
Qantas 441, contact approach 132.0, yeah.
152, please, yeah, we've got Qantas 441.
Melbourne Center 10037, follow
1032, Santa Cathay, climb to flight level 370.
Melbourne Center, G'day, Qantas 449, will be flight level 320.
Qantas 449, G'day, can you put the flight plan in please?
Qantas 449, file.
Qantas 449, squawk 3207.
Okay, we're looking to pop into 3, Hotel 3.
4510, request decrease cruise altitude by 5,000 feet.
Qantas 449, squawk code 3207.
Aviator, I don't know who Trent Robertson is, but it's certainly not me.
157 requesting further distance.
Qantas 97, descend to flight level 130.
Test level 130, Qantas 97.
Well, there it is. So the minimum approach altitude is 640.
Qantas 449, you're identified, clear to Melbourne via Navigraph plan route to maintain flight level 320.
Melbourne flight, Navigraph flight plan route, maintain flight level 320, thanks very much.
Qantas 449, thank you. Turn left heading 140.
Left heading 140, Qantas 449.
647.
485, descend 9,000, QNH 1025.
Down to 9,000, QNH 1025, Qantas 485.
Jetstar 1440, clear direct to Livery. Direct to Livery, Jetstar 1440.
One advantage of flying cargo, no passengers.
28, short vector for sequencing, turn left heading 180.
Heading 180, okay, that's right. Indeed, that's more like it.
Qantas 97, you're a little bit high there. If you just cancel the star, maintain your present heading, I'll vector you for the ILS.
I might slow down a bit.
Qantas 97, cancel the star, maintain your present heading, expect vectors for the ILS, runway 35.
107, we will maintain present heading.
Ansett 152, contact approach 132.0.
Labrador approach 1320, Ansett 152.
Yes, that's true. Getting pampered by stewardesses is
also.
also.
250 when ready.
Stand by level 250 and you can clear.
Jetstar 1440, descend the flight level 130.
130, Jetstar 1440.
Star clearance available.
Should have hold it my offhand.
49, Lindsay 8 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight 320. Qantas 7345, you with me?
Hope we get to turn back on course soon. How far away are we?
Cathay 28, resume my navigation, clear direct to Livery.
And navigation direct to Livery, Cathay 28. Okay.
Qantas 485, contact Melbourne approach now 132.0, see ya.
Approach 132.0, Qantas 485, see ya.
Qantas 449, turn left heading 070.
Left 070, Qantas 449.
People 1174, thanks. There is traffic in front of you at flight level 340, not responding to me. Can you accept the climb up to 2360 just to keep separated?
8 firm, yeah, to the bottom on.
People 1174, climb up to 360. People 1174, climb up to 360.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 3.
Hi there, JB. Haven't seen you for a little while.
Qantas 7345.
Qantas 7345, g'day, yes, star clearance.
Go ahead,
7345, Lizzie 8 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
Lizzie 8 Alpha, runway 16, Qantas 7345.
Jetstar 527, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
When ready, descend flight level 250.
Qantas 97, turn right, heading 200.
Current heading 200, Qantas 97.
Bravo Thunder, November 667 with you at level 240.
7267, Santa, good day.
You're also a drop up there? Good to hear. Nice.
Envoy 10 taxi.
That's a BFB natural trumpet.
210.
It's a bit of a cheap thing that I take around and play weird rock music on. I've also got a normal standard average trumpet over there next to me.
Descending 6,000, minus 97.
Envoy 10 taxi.
Envoy 10, taxi by Delta, hold short runway 35.
Delta short of 35, Envoy 10.
Melbourne Centre, Liverpool, Lima, Lima Yankee, company expect to start out of Centre, Adelaide.
Lima Lima Yankee. You dropped off my screen about an hour ago. Is your transponder on? Lima Lima Yankee, that'll do it. Lima Lima Yankee, contact me now 123.05.
123.05, Liverpool, Lima, Lima Yankee, sorry.
Qantas 449, turn left, heading 320.
Left heading 320, Qantas 449.
Cathay 28, turn to flight level 130.
Descent to level 130, Cathay 28.
New Zealand 381, descend to flight level 190.
137.
Turn flight level 190, New Zealand 381.
New Zealand 381, expect to hold at Miller.
Expect to hold at Miller, copy.
Someone's getting holding patterns.
G'day, Jetstar 531, portable 340.
38,000.
Jetstar 531, Santa, g'day. Singapore 510, contact Santa 129.8, yeah.
29 display, Singapore 510, yeah.
Walker 425, contact Santa 129.8, yeah.
129.8, g'day.
Lima Lima Yankee, thanks. Cleared the black 3 Alpha arrival, runway 23. When ready, descend to flight level 250.
Repeat the altitude, which is Lima Lima Yankee.
Lima Lima Yankee, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Down to 250, Victor Lima Lima Yankee.
Lima Lima Yankee, just confirm black 3 Alpha, runway 23.
Black 3 arrival, runway 23, descend to 250.
Jetstar 1440, descend to 9,000, QNH 1025.
9,000, 1025.
Envoy 10 short of runway 35.
QNH 1025.
Ah, cool, you're on Cora.
Envoy 10 short of 35.
QNH 1025.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they take Cora too seriously, it's just a bit of fun. Sometimes I like to write a whole bunch of random stuff, get my brain out.
Turn left heading 180, like the 880.
Cathay 28, descend to 9,000, QNH 1025.
At 9,000, QNH 1025, Cathay 28. QNH is set.
Qantas 97, turn right heading 250.
Left right heading 250, Qantas 97.
Envoy 10, Delta short of 35.
Envoy 10, cross runway 35, Viva Bravo, cross runway 30, flight point Prepar runway 35.
Block. Cross runway 35, Bravo, cross 30, flight point Prepar runway 35, Envoy 10.
New Zealand 381, hold at Miller.
Hold at Miller.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 003, FLAi 240.
003, Santa, g'day, climb to flight level 370.
370, Qantas 003.
Qantas 97, descend to 5,400.
Descent 5,400, Qantas 97.
Jetstar 1440, can resume normal speed when ready. Normal speed, Jetstar 1440.
Thank you, Charles Inspector, for catching the spam.
Melbourne Center, Qantas 447, good evening. Going to 40.
Qantas 447, Center, climb flight level 330.
Look away from the screen for 5 seconds and suddenly spam, spam, spammity spam.
Qantas 97, turn right heading 330, clear behind left runway 35.
Right heading 330, clear to
Melbourne Center, velocity 842, just had a internet disconnection there, back with you, passing 153.
Velocity 842, to circulate, stand by. Qantas 449, turn left.
Someone wants money. I want you to
Left
click
to
there. They spam.
Qantas 7345, sequencing, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Qantas 7345.
Speedbird 1174 for sequencing, turn left heading 170.
170.
Yeah, well, good evening. Qantas 331.
It's one of the descent checks. Recall checked, and we have the no land.
Qantas 331,
No land 3, that is. Notes are good. Auto brake is 3.
Climb flight 350.
And I'll tell you what's that.
250, velocity 842.
Velocity 880, turn right heading 310.
Hello, Liam.
Right heading 310, velocity 880.
Jetstar 1440, contact approach on 132.0 south. Jetstar 527, descend to 9,000, QNH is 1026 now. All stations, Melbourne information, Victor currents, wind 020 degrees at 4 knots, and the QNH now 1026. Cathay 28 is confirming the new QNH is 1026.
1026, Cathay 2.
Qantas 597, runway 35, cleared land.
Qantas 97, runway 25, clear.
Envoy 10 ready.
Envoy 10.
Yeah, that's true. That symbol doesn't show the idle, but it just shows VNAV path instead.
449, can you confirm with the wind changes still ready, runway 16? Okay, runway 16.
And 747's got quite a bit more drag than your newer airliners. So it often actually doesn't actually fly idle on the way down.
Resume navigation direct to Livery, thank you, Qantas 449.
As you can see, they went down to about 37%. Flight idle should be about 30, maybe 29%.
Velocity 8.
Good day, Lachlan. We have begun our descent. We've done all of our checklists. That's the landing checklist. We had some spam from Russia.
Straight 0 knots, speed up descent, velocity 880.
A little bit of trumpeting as well. Played the theme to MASH. I tried to play the theme to the Philippine Airlines song after listening to it once.
Lima Lima Yankee, descend to flight level 130.
Descend 130, big Hotel Lima Lima Yankee.
Fun was had by all.
Velocity 880, resume your navigation now. Clear direct to Livery.
Clear direct to Livery, velocity 880.
And the recall is no land
28, contact approach 132.0 south.
132.0, Cathay 2.
Jetstar 1121, contact center 129.8, expect start clearance, south.
129.8, just run.
It's not uniform anymore. It's a Victor. Moment approach, Cathay 28 descending 9,000, information Victor.
Hello 28, Melbourne approach, g'day, 275 star 9000, QNH 1016,
16, apologies, QNH 1026. Runway 16, expect the island.
Runway 16, 9000, QNH 1026, gather to it.
Cathay 28, have you still got the 280 knots indicated restriction, or did center lift up?
That's right, we still have it.
Cathay 28, you can resume your profile speed.
Resume profile speed, Cathay 28. Back to economy. Yeah, I just tucked in the speed brake because it's a bit awkward to get to at times. So I thought I'd throw it in now. Why not? Worst thing that can happen is it'll pop open as soon as you put the gear down. If that does happen, then we, undo that. Hi there, Vibizna. It depends what kind of aircraft that you're looking for. I would say it's going to die a slow and horrid death. It'll probably still be around for
3000 by the
a decade to come. But I don't think there's going to be any new products for P3D. So unless you have a product in P3D that you want, such as a 747, 777, I'd say just wait for these to come into the new sim. That'll probably take 5 years before you get a 747 over there that's PMDG, but if you don't mind waiting a little while. Everyone reckons P3D is worth it, but just my suggestion is just think about the fact that the products that are in the sim now, there's quite a few really good ones. They're probably the only ones that are going to be in the sim forever. So Dash 8, Cessna 172, Piper Archer, Piper Comanche,
approach.
VTAL Bonanza, they were pretty nice. 777.
Qantas 123, Melbourne approach.
717.
Melbourne approach, Qantas 123.
MD88.
Qantas 123, contact center 123.75, g'day.
73, A321.
Contacting 123.75, thank you very much.
Yeah, X-Plane 11 for helicopters. P3D helicopters suck. Like really, they they drop the ball on helicopters. The FS 2020 helicopter is better than the P3D ones. There's only like 5 of those. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 777, 74 and 78. Even the 78 in this sim is a little bit below perfection. A bit. Get a 2890.
Cathay 28, thanks, do stand by the star 4000.
Stand by the star 4000, Cathay 28. And back on the way down, we will need some lights on. Sorted. And luminaries on. $64 gig of RAM. You can't boot MSFS. There must be something wrong with your install. Because I've found the opposite. I've found P3D is more likely to OOM on me than MSFS, which is ridiculously weird. Microsoft Flight Sim Helis I think the Airbus helicopters are hiding the fact that the chopper physics are weird because, you know, the Airbus helis, the Eurocopters have the stability augmentation system, so as a representation of a stability augmented helicopter, it's really, really good. But if you take the stability augmentation off them, like for instance in the Robinson R22, it flies too well, which is to say not unstable enough. But yeah, with the stability augmentation system helicopters, the H145 and the 135, top notch.
Tower 120.5, cadet.
Full established Tower 120.5, get off looking forward to spring up production.
And ground 1217.
Hello, 28, this involves the Star 3000 from Belter, cleared the ILS runway 16.
Yeah, 3000 from Belter, cleared ILS runway 16, Cathay 28. 3000 is set. Thank you, Osuka, for your $5.
Tower, g'day, just 162, holding point Prepar3d.
Just 162, runway 27, quick takeoff.
And hello to Major Aviator.
Just 162.
Melbourne Tower, good afternoon, yes, I'll be 9 knots, final, runway 16.
When do we need to slow down? We need to slow down now, I think. Yeah, getting close to it. Yeah, let's do it. Flaps 1. Speed check flap 1. Rather dark out there. And we had 1979 with Euro dollars. Very nice. And approach. Hi there, approach Cathay 28, alright.
Cathay 28, seems like we can get a hold of you, descend via the Star 3000. From Baltically, the ILS runway 16.
From Baltically, the ILS approach, runway 16 from 3000. And I pre-tuned a tower, but then I actually flipped over to it without being told, so sorry about that.
Cathay 28, no worries.
Approach, today, just 527 at 9.
Flaps 5, set.
Just Star 527 approach, g'day, descend via the Star 3000. From Belter, cleared the ILS runway 16.
Descend, descend 3000 by star, and from Delta, cleared for us.
Yeah, Avalon is unfortunately outdated, and they haven't done anything with it. What the heck, they haven't even released it in Melbourne for Microsoft FlightSim, so what can we expect?
Star 152 departures you identified, climb via the SID flight level 240.
Climb by SID flight 240, just 152.
Yeah, let's go all the way through. Flaps 20. Flap 20, speed check flap 20, and there is the ILS. Melbourne time is 8:30 in the night, in the winter. So it's dark and cold. And we are almost established.
Melbourne approach, step 1 Bravo November.
So Lachlan's flown a helicopter, sounds fun.
Alpha Bravo November, Melbourne approach today. Maintain 9,000 feet, QNH 1026. Runway 16, expect the ILS.
Cathay 28 established.
Cathay 28, thanks. Tower 120.5, cadet.
105, Cathay 28.
And Tango Papa, holding point runway 27.
And we are on
I think it's
Liza.
127, General Football.
Just hold the gear for a second.
Double gear,
That's 22, push through.
That's very true. Yeah. Melbourne Tower, Cathay 28, established 16.
Cathay 28 heavy, I believe in.
Don't get down.
Running runway 27. And Mark 44, runway 27, no, I'm sorry.
Line up and light, Chevron 44.
Our Jetstar 520 is ready to push.
Gear down and flaps 30.
Jetstar 520 as all my traffic pushing up.
Jetstar 520.
Flaps 30, lane checklist complete.
Mark 44, runway 27, quick takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, Chevron 44.
And my aircraft. Little out of trim. Little out of trim.
Melbourne Tower, good evening. Passenger need 77 stand test double 20. Ready to copy clearance to Perth.
Middle marker.
Got the 837.
1000.
Sorry, Jetstar 1440 base, thank you for only 16.
Jetstar 1440, taxi to Oxford Bay.
Golf to the gate, Jetstar.
Mark 44, contact departures 132.0.
Let's take an frequency.
1320.
1320, Chevron 44.
Cool. Landing rate monitors in.
Runway 16, clear to land.
16 clear to land, Cathay 28.
Jetstar 553 at holding point Papa ready.
Fuel's okay, we've got 12.6.
Jetstar 553, runway 27, left away.
Line up away, Jetstar 553.
Pretty much on 1 hour of fuel remaining at touchdown.
Tower, good evening. Yankee Sierra Mike 974, A320 Neo, gate Charlie 10. Request IFR clearance to Sydney with Victor.
Yankee Sierra Mike 974, clear to Sydney by Dorsal flight plan reach, runway 27, Dorsal 1 departure.
Continue.
5000, score 3212, departure frequency 132.0.
Clear to Sydney via Dorsal 1 departure, runway 27, initial climb 5000, 3212, and departure frequency 123.0, Yankee Sierra Mike 974.
369.
Yankee Sierra Mike 974.
Reverses are in.
Tower, Jetstar 520, just checking if the Jetstar 2LS is pushing back.
-7. If only.
Jetstar 282, Milkrun.
4008 remaining.
Indeed.
Push approved.
Not butter.
Company traffic.
Those boxes got rattled around a
Push
bit.
approved and we're giving way to company, Jetstar 520.
Melbourne Tower velocity 891, ATC, we're back.
Copy 877, go ahead. Sorry, 891, go ahead.
Velocity 891, clear the Dorsal 1 departure runway 27, squawk 3725 and West Stand Echo 1.
Velocity 891.
Cathay 28 vacated.
Cathay 28, any preferred parking style?
Oh yeah, Hotel 3.
Taxi straight ahead, Juliet today.
Into the bay, Cathay 28.
Tower Jetstar 527 on the LF 16.
Jetstar 527, Melbourne, good evening. Jetstar 553, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Menzies it is.
Clear for takeoff, runway
there we
27, Jetstar 553.
Yeah, we need Orbx Melbourne. Long overdue. Let's get these lights off. Get the strobe off.
Melbourne Tower, New Zealand 802.
And get the dome on.
New Zealand 802, Melbourne Tower, go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I have a clearance from an earlier PRC, but it's a little bit old. Don't know if it's still valid, but we'll assume it is. I'm at Stan Charlie 3, Delta 1 departure, and score 4723, New Zealand 802.
New Zealand 802, thank you. Jetstar 527, runway 16, clear to land.
16 to land at 527.
Jetstar 553, contact departures 132.0, good day.
Departures 132, just 0, Jetstar 553.
There's the line, I can't see it. There it is. Over there. Parking brake is set, and we can shut the engine down.
Melbourne Tower velocity 891, stand echo 1, request push and start.
AP running, AP is on the bus now.
891, push proof.
Push proof velocity 891.
Fair enough.
Alright, fishing calling push.
Matthew. What's next is I'm going to bed, and I'm possibly going to be purchasing a new trumpet at some point. Anyway, the idea is tomorrow I'm going to go and check this thing out and have a chat about pricing it and have a chat about buying it.
Yeah, sorry, could you repeat your call sign? Golf
Start the deboarding.
024, you've got your clearance tonight?
Other than that, Dave, yeah, you've missed the entire flight. And we're about to shut down. Next flight, I don't know yet, really. Haven't really thought about it. Might happen on Wednesday. We could do a Alice Springs flight in the Piper Arrow. Something like there.
Melbourne Tower, Jetstar 520, ready to taxi runway 27.
Jetstar 520.
Yeah, let's get ourselves
Alpha Echo
on the ground power. Coming.
Golf Alpha Echo Papa runway 27, Jetstar 520.
Jetstar 970, Melbourne Tower.
Indeed.
What's the 877 Melbourne Tower?
Let's get off our radios. Ah, the Avalon from Microsoft Flight Sim. Alright, think about that. Which site would that be? The one with the free add-ons? Let's see. Well, there's always been avsim.com, AVSIM. It's one that I used to keep on a favourites, but I've stopped using that for a while. Ah, there it is. I have to go for that one. Hi there, Owen. Good to see you there. Yes, we've been flying the big 4-engine thing. I need to do a thing up there. We are ready to do the thing up there. Let's do it. And a Jetstar sneaking in behind us there. Alrighty, so that is a successful flight down to Melbourne. We had a couple of false starts with the scenery configuration problem that we had, so it's good to be back in the P3D and flying over there. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the flight down to Melbourne. I'll probably see you guys next week for the Milkrun. I don't believe I can be in on the Friday night ops for a couple of weeks, or at least 1 week. I think I'm doing a 7 AM shift on Saturday this week coming. The week after that, I think I've got a 2 PM start, so that should be okay for that one. Till then though, I have been Mr. Laybetter, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.